Okay, we're on air, so I'm going to sign into YouTube and pull up my chat.
Okay.
And you can do the same thing.
I'm already on YouTube.
Okay, you can see chat?
No, I can see us live.
You see me where I say morning? Oh, today's afternoon.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, right now. Clicking on.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Hi,
Good.
Tina.
Hi, Tina. There we go.
I thought you'd be sleeping by now. Tina was up late last night.
Yeah, I joined for a little while and then I got tired and went to sleep.
I was just waking up when everybody was sleeping.
Yeah, you wake up early. I wake up about 3 o'clock, but I usually just go back to bed.
Yeah. Hi, Tina A.
Hi, Tina. Yeah, we have two Tinas with us.
Yeah, let me pull your picture up, Rosa.
Okay.
And here's Rosa. She's going to be with us today. And this is her first time being on live, a live feed with me. I think she's done a live, but nothing like this. So we're going to teach her how to do it this way, and she can go on live.
Hi, everyone.
Hubby woke up Tina. So I'm going to come back to me now. So if we had 3 people, we could see what Rosa will be doing. She's going to color that picture for us. So what I'm going to do today is, in recognition of Autism Awareness Month, I'm making this little puzzle for Brandy, and it's for her son. And what I did was I went to Tuesday morning and got a real cheap puzzle. This was a big bird, and it comes with great big puzzle pieces. Get one out. This size, what is this, about a 1.5, 2-inch puzzle piece. And I just printed some images off of the internet, covered each piece, but I sanded the pieces first because they're real smooth, so you got to make them a little rough. I did the same thing with the frame. So now all I have to do is cover it with a gloss, and I'm going to use Mod Podge gloss. This one, Super Gloss. Oh, hi, Snowy. Hi, Letitia.
Hi, everyone.
Well, you're welcome, Snowy. We want to bring awareness to everybody about autism. So I'm going to leave the puzzle pieces in here. I was going to do each one separate, but this is going to hang on the wall, so they kind of need to be glued in, I guess. I'm going to Mod Podge this, and then I'm going to use some diamond dust on it. And diamond dust is actually ground up glass, and it comes from France, I believe. So it's got a really nice sparkle to it. So I'll put some of this here and there. I won't get overly carried away. I would love to put it all over, but so I'm just going to put some Mod Podge using this brush that you can get from the Dollar Tree, and just put it all over. And I roughed up the edges to make it look kind of old on all the pieces, and I also put some ink on all the piece edges too. And I'm going to put this on pretty thick. Everybody sub to one another. Make a new friend. Let's see. Rosa, you still with me?
Yes, I am.
Are you reading chat?
Yes, I'm reading chat.
Okay.
Rants Jams just said, cool. Do you ever try 3D puzzles?
Hi, Rant. Who else is here? Who else is here? Rant, Snowy, made by two hands with love. That's Denise. Dennis, I mean, I can't speak. Denny's. Hello, everyone. "3D puzzles? No, I haven't. Haven't tried that. That sounds like fun, though.
They are, Mars.
That might be too complicated for my little brain.
No, they're pretty cool.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
So
I've only done one. But I like puzzles. You have to be a puzzle lover for one of those.
I like doing puzzles, yeah.
Yeah.
One Man Army's here. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm kind of starting on a different time because spring and summer's coming and I've got to get out in the garden. So I can do all my chores in the morning and then come play in the afternoon.
Yeah, you have to get out there while the weather's cool.
Yeah, it gets real hot here, humid. Mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes are terrible. So, okay, so I'm getting a really nice thick coat on this. I don't know if it'll come apart. I don't think so. But this little puzzle kind of bowed a little bit, so that's okay. It'll straighten out now, I think, and I'm just trying to get it off of the edges. Okay, so I think I need a little bit more here. And while this is wet, I'm going to put some glitter on it.
That glitter is super pretty.
Yes, it is really pretty. Now this glitter, since it's made of glass, it will cut you if you press real hard. I mean, super hard. You see, you can pick it up and go like this, but if you're going to press real hard, it will cut. And I might have to add a little bit more color to it. Maybe some different colored glass or glitter. I think I'll go all the way around the frame with it.
That should create a really pretty border.
Yeah, you can see the border. This will all dry clear, but it just gives it a kind of a nice, pretty little sparkle. Yeah, don't press hard with this because it's glass. It will cut you, but it's so pretty. I use it on Christmas decorations.
Oh, that should be placed on the tree with the lights all lit up.
Yeah. And then some places can't buy it, or I can't send it to some people because it is glass and the post office won't let me send it through the mail.
Yeah, because they can it hazardous material.
Yeah.
Is there a feedback on my end, Mars?
Huh?
Is there a was there a feedback on my end?
Is there what on your end?
Feedback.
No.
Okay, good.
It's cutting out a little bit, that's all.
Yeah. I can't help it. My internet is so bad, and now everyone's home, so that means everyone's on the internet.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so I've got the glitter on. I'll hold it.
I'm sorry, Mars. Letitia wants to know, did the board come like that, or did you make it?
I made this. Yeah, you just go anybody like Walmart. You know, I got this one at Tuesday morning, and they were $2.99. I don't know how much they'd be at Walmart, but it's just a little kid's puzzle with great big pieces. And then you just take the puzzle pieces out, sand them down a little bit. You can even use a fingernail file just to rough up the edge, the surface. And I just used plain old paper and printed images from the internet. And I laid the puzzle piece down on the paper and traced it and Mod Podged it and glued it down. And that's it. And then you can decorate it any way you want. So what do you think? Do you think I should add a different color?
I like it, but maybe some blue?
Blue? Let me see if I got some blue. Let me put the lid back on that.
Hello, Lisa.
Let's see, blue, red, or yellow, I think are the colors. I got red, but I think that'll be too bright. No, here, no. Let's see. Oh, I got blue.
Yeah, I believe the main color is a royal blue.
Yeah. I got light blue. Uh-oh.
Letitia said it looks beautiful, Mars.
Oh, thank you. Here, I got some blue. Yep. I'm going to wind up dumping this whole box.
That'll look like glitter heaven.
We would have a glitter mess, wouldn't we?
Hi, Mars is working on a frame puzzle piece for Canvas Craft Creations Brandy's autism awareness for her son.
Well, Lisa. Oh, this is awfully bright. I don't know if I wanted that much on it. So we'll just put just a tiny bit.
Yeah, just a hint. Because the silver will pick up the blue nicely, the light.
Yeah. This is super fine also.
So what is everyone up to today?
If y'all don't know who's talking, that is Rosa. It's what is it? Color
Explosion.
Explosion by Rosa. She used to be New Dawn Art, and she's my moderator today. And I'm going to bring her up here in just a second so I can go clean off my hands and wash out my brush. Give this
Happy LT, I said it's looking awesome, Mars.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Rosa, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, let me. Okay.
Hi, everyone. I think there's a delay because I'm not seeing myself on the screen.
Yeah, you'll be
Oh,
there in a minute.
okay, I'm there. I'm just drinking some tea and coloring in this image from Birds on Bikes, Dozens of Curious Creatures to Color. And I received this coloring book as a gift from Brandy, Canvas Crafts Creations here. And we're just using some Prismacolor pencils. But I do use all types of pencils, quite honestly. But right now I was coloring that flower and I'm using dioxazine, purple hue, true blue, and my colorless blender. And Tina, I know you like to color. Colorless blender pencils do such a great job of blending any kind of wax-based pencil. So that's all I'm doing today. How is everyone else doing on this wonderful Monday? It's beautiful here in Mexico. I'm sorry I cannot read the chat and color at the same time. Hi, Kathy. So I'll do my best here.
Go ahead. I'll read chat for a few minutes so we can watch you color.
Okay, so I just basically lay down a layer of the lightest color, then I go back and put some of the darker color where I want the shadows. And look at the magic of this pencil here. I know I got a little stub, but it still works, so I still use it.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Kathy.
I don't know if that'll focus.
Nope. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
It's really easy to do. I just put a light layer of the light color. I come in with the dark color in the areas I want to shade, like where the petals overlap or anything like that, or where it looks like the artist has drawn in a seam. Then I come in with my colorless blender, and this is just a wax pencil, a wax without no color, and blend that color out from the darkest to the lightest. Of course, you can also do it the other way around, from lightest to darkest.
Right.
I just prefer to do it this way.
That's beautiful. I never
Shading and everything.
think to do that.
In a little bit. I like coloring. It takes me a really long time to finish a picture.
Yeah.
Hi, Judy. And so that's basically it. Yes, I use Gamsol, Lisa. Usually when I don't want to layer pencil, I will use Gamsol. Am I too close to the thing? To me, I sound really bad on this end. Oh, Prismacolor pencil. The Prismacolor Premiers, but I use all kind of. With this colorless blender, you can use the Crayola, which I also. You can use. I have some other ones. I even have the Mars that I use with Gamsol or with colorless blender. Oh, I sound awful, Mars. Is that me? Do I sound okay?
You're choppy.
I'm choppy, right? I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what to do about it.
I can hear you though. And I think everybody can hear you. Let me see. Let's try this. Try it now.
Hello?
Okay. Is that better? You might have to turn your volume down a little bit on your cell phone.
Okay.
Let's try that.
I turned it way down. Is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so maybe that was the problem.
Yep.
Sorry, everyone.
I think it's better.
Judy said no, that I'm breaking up really bad, and so did Letitia.
Oh, I think it's better, a little better. So
maybe it's just a delay. Let's wait a couple of minutes and see if it improves.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll have to remain silent.
Tina says it's better, so I think it's working its way out.
Hopefully. So
better.
yes, I do use Gamsol, but I prefer this colorless blender pencil when I'm using more than one pencil. But when I don't want to blend, Gamsol is a heaven sent. And Gamsol is just a solvent, which, by the way, regardless of how safe they say it is, you should use in a well-ventilated area. Gamsol can be messy sometimes, and I'm a lazy crafter. I'm one of those people that likes to do anything that takes the least amount of effort.
Yep. Me too.
You know?
And
sometimes
yeah, it's got to look good though.
Yeah, it gotta look good, but if you know, if I can get the same effect with the least amount of effort, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
So I'll show ya some sneak peeks of some videos that are coming up. I think at least one of the pages. I'm creating this for a friend here on YouTube, and I'm binding it. This is one of the art journal pages that I recently created, but I schedule my videos. So anytime you see a video come up, I haven't just done it. I probably recorded the video before. So these are some of the pieces that I'm putting together to put into her book.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I think she'll like these. I hope so. Usually I don't keep them. Oh, this is another one that's coming up that still hasn't published. This is my favorite. I don't know why, but she's my favorite.
Yeah, that was
my favorite piece of all the ones I've created this year.
Oh my goodness.
And this is another spread that'll be coming up, and these are the background and front covers that I've started on. And I haven't done much to that. So we can get back to coloring. I hope the sound is better. Thank you so much. Made by Two Hands with Love.
Yes, it sounds lots better, hon.
Good. And basically that's it. I'll show you some other things in a little while, I guess, if we're on here long enough. And that's it. Like I said, the same process for the whole flower. I go in with the lighter color. Then I go in with the darkest, and I blend out with my my color the top here. He's short, but he's powerful.
I have to break down and get another one.
Yeah, I go. These things are really inexpensive. I just like to use up my supplies till they're really, really finished. So you want to go back to you, Mars, or you just...
Sure. Let you progress a little bit. And so I'm just sitting here watching this dry. It's going to be a while. And the way I'm going to finish this is I've got a little sign I'm working on. I probably won't get it done today. And it says it's okay to be different.
Oh, love that.
And what I did with the puzzle, I'll turn it so you can see. All the pieces are pretty well facing the right way, except for the middle one. And that one is crooked, a little crooked. It's not, you know, it's not going up and down. It's going sideways. And that's my difference on this puzzle. So, and then I'm going to hang this with chain. And it's going to hang off the bottom. So I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with the cardboard. This is just cardboard. I get glued two pieces together and got this little saying off the internet. It's actually off a little, oh, what are those called? Those little birds in Alaska. What are those called? Penguins.
Oh, penguins.
So it was just above the penguin.
Mars, Judy wants to know if you have someone in your family that's autistic.
No, this is for Brandy. She has a son that is autistic, and I told her I'd make her something. And I think she's going to put up a video challenge for everybody to make something for Autism Awareness Month. And I don't know the details really, but I think all she wants is something blue for the color. So check out her video when she puts it up. What else? Oh, yeah, if you guys are here sometime within the next hour, I'm going to have a giveaway. It's giveaway time, but you got to be in the room. And what I'm giving away, I've got 5 of these packages made up. They're all ready to go. I just need winners. And what's in the package, I'm calling this my sample package. And the first thing, I'm only going to show you one thing, so y'all can be surprised when you get it. It's just this little package. And inside, I was able to get a whole pack or pad of graphic 45 paper. And I wanted to share it with everybody. I don't need 25 sheets of the same thing. So this is just a little card, a blank card. And that's the back of all the papers. And everybody that wins today will get this little tag or a recipe card. And this one. This one says happiness is a cup of coffee and a good book. And here it says the Cafe Parisian collection. Life is sweet. So that's the collection. And then this little tag. And this one. And this one. So this is one whole page of that pack. So this is one of the prizes, or one of the things in the bag. I also have some other goodies. I think I got, I'll just tell you, a yard of lace. I've got some large beads. And I think I've got 6 different types of napkins in there. So I think this is a nice sample package. I hope to be doing this more often. So y'all got to be here when I say, don't do it now. I'll tell you what to say. So everybody that says it, will have a chance to be in the drawing. And I've got 5 of them. So 5 people will win just this little sample pack.
Tina A said that's super nice of you.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
And I think Cherie of, I forgot her name, Crafting with Aloha Cherie just joined us. So welcome.
Thank you, Cherie. So there's not too much more I can do until this dries, which might be tomorrow, because I put the glue on there pretty thick, but it's going to be real pretty. I don't think anything is running in color because I just used my printer. So, and then I colored the edges. They're running a little bit, but who cares? So I just used a little bit of alcohol ink. Hello, Andrea. What's Andrea doing today? Justine's here. Hi, Justine.
Hi, everyone.
I'm gonna
Hey,
flip
Andrea wants to join us.
Who?
Andrea.
Oh, you want to come in?
I don't know. I'm asking her. And Little Crash Creation by Michelle just came in too, I think. It was the first time I'm seeing her. Oh, she's getting ready to go out.
Oh, Okay, maybe next time.
I'm just coloring here, Mars. If you want to put the camera back on me, you can.
Okay. A little delay, and you'll be right up here in a second. There you go.
I'm just coloring, not doing much of anything. At this point, I'm just using one color and using the blender pencil to get the highlight in the middle. So I just go basically all around the edges of the image with the color I want to use and blend towards the middle.
Andrea, yes, I got it this afternoon. I haven't had time to open it yet, so I might be able to do that tonight. But I just got it about an hour ago. And I'm shocked. Thank you so much. I didn't know you were going to send me a package.
Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful comments. Thank you, Lisa. I'm sorry. Thank you, Justine. It's really simple to do also. It's a really simple technique.
My problem is I don't know what should be light and what should be dark.
Anything that looks like it lays underneath anything. So let's say this flower here should be a lot lighter than this one right here behind it, because this one is obviously casting a shadow there, even though there's artists that use, not invisible, make-believe light sources. So if you want your light source to be up here, anything that falls within this range here should be lighter than everything else.
Okay.
If you want an actual light source. I don't have time for that. I want to enjoy my coloring.
Okay, so you're not really fussy about that, right?
No way.
Okay.
It's going to look just as pretty, and it's just for me. So.
Okay. Okay, Andrea, we'll see you in a bit. Have fun.
So I don't really fuss much with it. I mean, if I was doing a piece to send to someone or something like that, I might take a little extra time, but why if I'm just doing it to enjoy myself?
Yeah.
Why stress myself out with?
Yeah, that's me. I stress myself out. Lisa is cross-stitching today, watching TV and cross-stitching.
Super cool. I love cross-stitching. I haven't done it in a long time. You cross-stitch, Mars?
Yeah, I used to. It's real hard on the shoulders, though, because you're sitting all in one spot. You don't move.
I find that it's hard on my eyes.
I didn't have problems with my eyes. It was my shoulder that killed me. I should get my one and only cross stitch I have left. I don't know if I can show it to you. It's big. Let me see if I can get it.
So, what pattern are you cross stitching, Lisa? Flowers, I mean, theme-wise.
Let me move this out of the way.
Oh, a fairy. I love fairies. Oh, I can already tell that's going to be a gorgeous piece, Mars.
I got to dust it off. It's dirty. I did this in, let me get my picture back up here. And it's a big one. So, okay, I did this in 1989, and I gave it to my mom, and she passed away, and I brought her home.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
And I think I had made a set of three different dolls, but I don't know what happened to the other two.
Those are beautiful. I only do real little ones. Tina A said it's beautiful also. So they made by two hands with love. And I'm sorry, I'm never good with anyone's name. And Lisa also said, oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big
That
one.
is,
And I've done the small ones. Let me get it out of the way.
Letitia said it's amazing. I only do the small ones. That's about as much patience as I have.
Actually, doing the bigger ones is harder. I mean, easier.
It is? I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
But I get tired of them, and then I set them aside, and they sit there for years.
Oh, well, I had to give it up because it just killed my shoulder. So I'm coming back to you so they can see you color.
Just coloring.
Oh, I know, but everybody loves it.
Here we go. Just using the, what color am I using? I'm sorry, I got a crimson, red, and rose on these flowers back here.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. And easy too. It's not really same thing. Light color, dark color, blend. That little blender pencil really is magic.
I might have to get me some. So it doesn't matter what pencil you use, just use blending pencil.
Have to, as you see. And they're really inexpensive. The people who like to color, they're really good. Covers up a lot of flaws.
Yeah.
I don't even know what else to do here. Start over here.
Lisa says crocheting, cross stitching is her happy place. Yeah, paper crafts require a lot of thought.
I like I used to like crocheting, but my wrists are too bad now. They will ache for days if I try to crochet something.
Cross stitch is pretty easy. You just follow the chart and you go line by line.
Yeah, but the thing with cross stitching is that when you get the ones without the marked grid, the ones with just the plain grid, those little grids are hard to follow for me. I can't see them. I have like what you call it, like 550 in each eye, negative 550.
Oh, okay.
So it's really hard for me to see.
Well, you know what you can do is you can take a picture of it, the grid, and then enlarge it on your computer.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
And then what I used to do is I used to use a ruler and block out everything except for the line I was working on.
That's a good idea also.
So you don't get confused.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the day when I was doing it, they didn't really have color charts. You had to go by numbers. So the color charts make it really nice now too.
Yeah. I have a couple that I want to finish, but that are not color charted.
Yeah.
And they're the counted cross stitch, the ones you, and I don't,
Yeah, you have to count.
Yeah.
Unless they change the rules.
Sometimes I go a little off schedule.
Lisa says, it's just patience. Oh, Rosa, that's too bad.
I do have patience, but it's just that it's not, I don't have much patience for everything. As you see, I move around and I do a lot of things continuously. From one day to another, I'm doing something different, and that's because I get bored with things easily. And I have to be doing more than one thing at a time also.
Christine wants to know, what pencils are you using?
Prismacolor.
Bright pad will work, Letitia.
I have several. I should pull off some other ones if I can find them quickly enough. Just see how they work right next to these. You can use them with these. You can use them by themselves. Most wax-based pencils work the same way. The only difference is the intensity of the pigment in the pencil sometimes. Sometimes. Because sometimes you can get lovelier effects with a lot less expensive pencils.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can tell those are really nice pencils. They got really nice color.
But they have their own issues. They tend to bloom, which
Oh,
means you get these like really ugly marks on your pencils, on your paper, on whatever you've colored.
mm-hmm.
If you use too much wax.
Oh,
Every pencil has its own issue. I don't advocate for any single one. These are just the ones that were on top of my cart, so they're the ones I grabbed today.
Lisa says, well, I can't draw, so I'm impressed by you, Rosa. By the way, your garden stone tiles were great.
Oh yeah, they're right here. Actually, I'm going to show you. The only one that survived of the small ones was this one. And this one is cracked at the bottom. I don't know if you can tell. But it was a kit that I got on clearance for $3 at Hobby Lobby. So even if I got one and I'm just going to use it on my fairy garden or sit a plant on it, it wasn't bad. And then the large one is right here, still in the mold. I tried to put some glitter on it, but only certain areas were wet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to paint it. And I think I'm going to make this like a town square in the fairy garden. I'm going to paint it and then seal it. This one came out pretty good. No cracks, no nothing. And I like the shape of it. So I got to clean up the glass because some of that white cement got on it.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the little molds, the little pieces, I think they're Wilton molds or baking molds or fondant molds. I'm not even sure what they're called. These are the only pieces I was able to save from there. The rose, 2 leaves, and these little pieces. And that's mostly because with cement, you have to have a certain amount of depth to whatever it is you're trying to mold in
Mm-hmm.
order for it to not be compromised. Because the other one just shattered in my hand. It just totally crumbled, and all I did was pick it up.
Mm.
It's totally cured already. I like working with cement.
Yeah.
But then again, I go to Home Depot, and the only thing I think to myself is, oh my God, look at all the possibilities. All the wood, all the tools you can use. I love Home Depot. I like Harbor Freight too. And that's a store I hardly ever visit.
Justine wants to know if they were Prisma Premier.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. The Prisma Premier. I'm not sure if they have another brand or if they've come out with a different set. These I've had for about 7 years.
Hmm.
I prefer watercolors. To be honest, one of the mediums I prefer the most is watercolors. They're the easiest to work with once you get your water to pigment ratio correct. And I mean, anything you do with watercolors is going to look amazing. Watercolors are pretty cool. My favorite medium.
I don't know if I could do watercolor. I'd probably get it all over everything.
It's pretty, well, I usually put something down. I'm usually a messy crafter too. That's why I always clean
Yeah.
this area and stuff, because I can get paint on things that nobody else understands how I got paint on. Yesterday I had paint on my temples, on my face. And my husband was like, "What is that black stuff?" And I was like, "More than likely it's black gesso. Don't worry about it."
Justine likes Derwent ink tints.
Oh yeah, those are super cool. Super, super cool. They're an ink and pencil form, Mars, that's water soluble. And you just use your watercolor brush, and it takes very little of the pencil to actually give you like really vibrant color. I'll show you. Hold on, let me get one of the pencils out of pretty color here. Okay, we're gonna use this one. What is this? Mid vermilion. That's a lot of color. And I'm gonna use this water brush here and just blend it out.
Oh.
And it's an ink, so once it dries, if you've dissolved all the pigment, it's permanent. You can build on top of that.
Oh.
Now I want to know, and this is off topic here, but has anyone purchased these Jane Davenport watercolor brushes? And what do you think of them? Because I'm going to be quite honest, she's very popular, but I don't like how flimsy this plastic is. I don't know if it's me or I'm just being overly picky.
Hello, Shirley.
I'm sorry, Mars?
Oh, I said hello to Charlene.
Oh, hi, Charlene. I like the, as far as watercolor brushes go, I like the Speedball Bing Fang watercolor brushes. To me, they're the best. They're a little too intense as a watercolor to put directly on paper, but if you're gonna use a palette to color, they're awesome. I don't even know if they have those anymore. Most of the stuff I've had for years. The stuff that I have, that I did bring over, I've had for years, things that I wouldn't part with. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not really keeping up with the chat.
No, I'm watching for you.
Thank you, Mars. Oh, I don't know what that is. Something just popped up on my computer. I don't have the slightest idea. Just gonna ignore it. Yeah, I'm hardly ever on. For those of you that go on over and send me friend requests on Facebook, I'm hardly ever there. My Facebook and my Instagram are linked on my main page, but I'm hardly ever on Facebook in particular because it's a public page and it got out of control. Out of control. I had people calling me on Messenger at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no.
Because the page was public. And I have I may have 20 actual crafty friends on there. And I know I have to sort through the other ones, but they're 1,500 people that I would have to sort through. And at this point, I've lost track of who's who. So please don't follow me there if your own particular page is public, because I don't want that spam going on over, to anyone else. Because you know how when your page is public, they view who your friends are, and then they go over to that page and start leaving inappropriate comments on there. Anyway, that was a little.
I'm going to
end up there, but yeah, so I'm still coloring with the same color pencils here. In some places, I only use the purple. I'm sorry?
Diversion's here. And Justine, I probably am going to do lives later during the day, especially during the spring, summer season. You could do something a little different. Okay, wow, we got Peggy here. Hi, Peggy. That's Stormy's imagination.
Thank you, Stormy, and welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I've got, I'm going to come back to me for a minute
Okay, good, Mars.
as soon as it comes up. Okay, as you can see, I've got some papers laid out here. I've got 13 watching. So you have to be in the room to win the contest. I've got 5 of these that I'm going to give away. And it's just a little sample pack of some things. So I want everybody to say, I'm in the room. And when you do that, I'll write down your name and you'll be in the drawing. So ready, set, go. I'm in the room. Oh, Rosa's phone died. Okay, Dennis. Judy Parker. Little Crafts, Michelle. And Peggy. Dawn. Tina A. Letitia. Carolyn. Tina. Happy Mail. And Rosa's here. I know she's here. She qualifies. Justine. And Don, I got. Tina, are you in? Your apron. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, who have I missed? I'm going to read back the names as I put them in a dish. So please speak up before I close. Anybody else? Okay, Denny's, you're in. Judy, you're in. Michelle, you're in. Peggy, you're in. Dawn, you're in. Tina A, you're in. That's okay, Rosa. That's okay. Letitia, you're in. This is fun before I have to go to Hades. And then Tina A, our Happy Mail is here. Rosa, you're here. Her phone died. Justine. Have I missed anybody? Please tell me now before I close this. Have I missed anybody? Are you all in? If you're in the room, say I'm in the room. Oh, you got to go to work? Okay, this giveaway is now closed. Carolyn, I got. So everybody's here, I think. So this giveaway is closed, and now I'm going to draw 5 names. Got a good shot here, everybody. And I'm going to look away and put this right here so I can take your name to each package. So I'm going to need your home address. You can just email me. So the first one, let me turn away. The first one you'll see before me probably is Dawn. Dawn wins the first one. Okay, the next one, I cannot see. The next one is Letitia. She's got number 2. Okay, the next one, I cannot see a thing. Pick up one this time. Tina A. That's pretty crappy writing, but I was in a hurry. Tina A. And 2 more to go. I'm looking away. And this one's Judy. Judy won. And then the next one, the last one, is going to be Peggy. Peggy, did you go to work, Peggy? Hope you stayed. Okay. So what's in these packages? If you weren't here at the very beginning, I'll show you one of the items. And it's a full page. You get a free blank note card and a full page of the graphics 45. This one is the Cafe Parisian collection, Life is Sweet. And I've cut them up for you. And this is just a little recipe card. And it's stuck with these 2. Aren't those pretty? Get those. This one. This one has the title on this page. I left that on there. This big one. This one. This one. And this one. You're also going to get, and I'm not going to show you, so you can be surprised when you get them. I think I put a yard of lace in there, some large beads, and I think there is 6 napkins in each package. So I hope you all enjoy your winnings. And I want to thank everybody for coming in today. And I know I didn't do much. Rosa did most of the talking, but I kind of picked a dumb thing to do because it's still wet. My email is going to be listed below. It's always listed below. So you can go to any video and find my email in the description box. So everybody get me your street address, and I sure would like your email address too, because I'll send you notification of the tracking number. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Peggy. Thanks for coming in. So I hope to do this more often if I take a little bit of time away from YouTube. I might be able to do more. I've got more papers to give away. I still got quite a few of the set. Let's see. I got this many more to give away. So I'm going to do this again. It was fun. And I want to thank everybody for being my supporters here. I couldn't do YouTube without you. You all keep me company. Thank you, Rosa, for helping me this morning or this afternoon. It was so nice of you to come on and help me. But I think Rosa needs to start and do her live now. And I'll show you how to do that. It's real easy. Bye-bye, hon. So I'm gonna close for now. And I know I've only been on an hour, but that's okay. I'll have a better project planned out next time, which might be tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So thank you all for coming in. And I hope you stop by and subscribe to Rosa. She's a wonderful, wonderful artist. And she does wonderful tutorials and teaches you a lot. Love to all, too. Love every single one of you. So. But anyway, if I come in tomorrow, I'll see how shiny that is. I mean, that ground glass just sparkles like that. You can hang it up in any part of the room and you'll see that sparkle. So I'll get this done with this here. It's going to be a little sign hanging off the bottom. And it's okay to be different. That's for sure. We're all different, aren't we? So. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today, and I might be on tomorrow. I hope so. Okay. I'll see you all later. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Love to all. Bye-bye.